Charlie's been nominated by her head of year, Amy Spencer, for the courage and the bravery she's faced through this last year. She's 14 years old and was diagnosed with Ewing's sarcoma, which is a bone cancer of the pelvis. And her world crumbled, as did mine, a year ago, but all the way through her treatment and the harsh chemicals and all the other things that they pumped into her body, she's kept this amazing smile on her face and has laughed all the way through and has made some amazing friends down in the hospital, even the staff. She's just been bubbly, and I don't know anybody who could keep that smile on her face like she has. Charlie's managed to raise £1,000 for Click charity. She's managed to do that by uploading a video to YouTube describing her journey and as to why she has been quiet and not at school for the last 4 months. We've managed to make it through treatment. We had our last one 3 weeks ago. We are just waiting on results now, the final scans. She has been the most amazing person, and I just think she deserves to win this because she is amazing. She's absolutely amazing, and I'm so proud of her.
Eloise was born perfectly healthily, just 8 weeks early. She remained well until she was about 21 months, when unfortunately she caught hand, foot and mouth virus, and a very rare complication of that was myocarditis, which is an infection of the heart muscle. The only way of saving Eloise's life was a heart transplant. So 3 weeks later, she flew to Newcastle, and just less than 24 hours on the urgent transplant list, she had a heart transplant. Here we are now, 12 and a half years later. It's not always been an easy journey with Eloise. We've had a few blips along the way, a couple of rejection episodes, which has left her quite unwell in hospital. But through all of this, she's just taken everything in her stride and dealt with it sort of better than most adults would have, really. Eloise helps me with promoting the organ donation list. We do any promotion that we can. She's recently taken part in a video to encourage people to sign the organ donor register, and she also will give small talks about organ donation at school. There's nothing that Eloise can't do, so she takes part of her PE lessons at school, she does drama, she does dancing. She just lives life to the full, which is what we all should do, because she's been given a second chance. We all have as a family, and obviously we're very grateful for everyone that donates their organs and keeps children like Eloise alive.
Mukhtar is a young trustee of Integrate Bristol, and for as long as I've known him, since he became involved in the work with the charity to end gender-based violence and female genital mutilation, he has shown courage, integrity. He's led the way and made it easier for other young men to get involved in this campaign, and it's absolutely essential that boys are part of the movement to end female genital mutilation. Without them, it just wouldn't succeed. They are also parents of the future. They're also involved in the movement for change and for achieving gender equality. I remember at the age of 15 at the University of Bristol, he opened our conference in front of 300 delegates by making a very, very passionate speech about why it is essential for everybody to get involved in this campaign. And I think he has inspired many, many other young men to join this movement, not just in Bristol, not even just nationally, but globally. I think what's special about Mukhtar is not just the work he does for the charity, not just his campaigning, but the sort of friend that he is. He's loyal, he's funny. Above all, I think he's tolerant. He has made it very clear that everybody can live together, everybody can understand and accept each other, and that equality isn't about one being stronger than the other or treading anyone down. It's about standing side by side. And in that, I think he's a wonderful inspiration for other young people, and actually for those of us who are from another generation, he's really, really a very impressive young man.